Hey, welcome to the Spitter Swallow Beer Review. I'm Jim.
And I am Shagdog.
That's right, Shagdog the Great, right?
With the brew tasting trams, from ales to stouts, we'll run the whole scene. Pilsners and browns, living.
Jammer, if you turn that music down, I'll let you know what I'm doing.
All right, go for it, my friend. I'm doing Scout
you
Dog
oblivious
44,
asshole.
Shagdog. The reason why I'm doing Scout Dog is to pay homage to my best friend, Shagdog.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. And it's a military beer,
Yes.
right?
Specifically chosen for that degree because you are a veteran. It says Scout Dog 44 is a German-style amber ale alt beer that unleashes a flavorful notes of rich biscuit, chocolate, and light caramel with white malt forward. It is perfectly balanced and noble German hop bitterness to make this an extremely enjoyable beer. The name was inspired by a dog handler from the 44 Scout Dog Infantry platoon who spearheaded the initiative to fund and dedicate a national monument to military working dog teams. Choose to stand above the pack and savor a Scout Dog 44.
Scout.
Yeah. Scout Dog 44.
There's a scalp.
No, Scout Dog 44.
Yeah.
And this is made, I'm trying to figure out where it's made at, Jacksonville, Florida.
Oh. Yeah, and I'm doing, and your beer there, Jammer, gets 86 on Beer Advocate. 5 point. Right. It says 5.4% on Beer Advocate. I'm not sure if it's correct or not. And American
5.4 on the can.
American Amber Red Ale. And I'm doing Conway's Irish Ale. This is from Great Lakes Brewing Company. It is an Irish Red Ale. It's Beer Advocate 86, 6.3% ABV. And that's all I got to say about that right now. I'm a paddy wagon driver.
So, this is supposedly an American Amber Ale, Shagdog. Often described as having characteristics of a German-style alt beer.
Huh.
It is a man. It's almost like an amber or a dark reddish type beer with some golden hues here and there.
Yeah.
The head is beige, looks nice and soft and pillowy. Really looks interesting. It only has 30 IBUs, Shagdog.
Yeah.
But, I'm going to dive in well, let me give it a sniff. It smells malty, my friend, and it smells caramel. With a little hop. Bready. Malty. Cheers, my friend.
Yeah, mine's kind of an amber, more of an amber than a red, I guess.
Yes.
Ambery orange, maybe going into the slight red. The head quickly dissipated. Mm-hmm. And then on the smell, malty, caramel. It's weird because I get like a little, not salt, but maybe it's the bread, a little slight breadiness or something. All right, yeah, I'm ready to drink it. Here's to the Great Lakes Brewing, man. I don't know if I ever done any by them. They're supposed to be a good brewery out of the, I don't know where they're out of Detroit.
Great Lakes.
Somewhere up in the Great Lakes, yeah. Supposedly they have one of the best Oktoberfests, yeah. So.
Well, Shagdog, this beer that I'm drinking, Scout Dog 44, it actually has a rich biscuit and light caramel malt type flavor. Pretty well balanced. Got the noble hops in there. bitterness is pretty smooth, actually. It's easy drinking, actually. I say this is pretty easy drinking, smooth beer. Pretty nice, because usually these veteran beers, they like to go on about being veteran beers. We give so much to the veteran charities and all. We do this and we do that and all this wonderful stuff and everything. And then the beer itself isn't all that great. However, this beer is actually pretty darn good for what it is.
Yeah.
You know, and maybe that's because it has the dog in the name, you know. Shagdog 44. It's an amber ale, and it's a pretty darn good amber ale, in my opinion. It's considered an American amber ale. Some would say that it has characteristics of a German style alt beer, like I said earlier, and I could see that. Overall, I think it's pretty delicious beer so far.
Yeah, this one's weird because it has a malty caramel. There's a weird like sea salt type. Maybe someone jacked off in it, the batch or something. Like a little sea salt taste to it. Yeah, saltiness.
Like you would know what that.
Like a salty breadiness to it.
I'm beginning to think you would.
I don't know what the fuck it tastes. I heard like salt, right? Salty protein or something like that. But yeah, it's not bad. I'm not a big Irish red or even an amber red ale, American red amber. I'm not a big red ale fan at all. But it's all right.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of all the music Jammer has here, but he likes to play it. He paid a lot of money for those songs.
What? What are you talking about?
Paid money for those songs?
Belgiums and Imperials, rallies to sip. Weed and malt, let the flavor slip. Bikers on a rage, flying down the lane with oblivious assholes driving us insane.
Let's say bikers on a rage.
Let's give it a go. Every pint just becomes part of the show. From the
True story.
you know what I mean. We're reviewing the brews, it's the finest scene. We are the ones bringing laughter and cheer. Gonna raise our glasses. Let's give it a beer. Politics and
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Bikers on a rage, man. This is our life.
That's pretty funny.
So most people would not know that, know what we're referring to and everything.
Yeah, I mean, we
A
told the
few
story.
people that actually
Watched
are
us.
fans. Yeah.
And a couple of friends, close friends, we might have told the story too. It's a very scary situation because, I mean, they could have been bike gang members, yeah.
We probably were.
Thank God you didn't listen to your girlfriend. She's like, just roll down the window, Jammer. He just wants to ask you something. And I was like,
Yeah.
Jammer, just slowly pull out. And then the dude.
No,
pushed
you
the
didn't say
window.
slowly play. You said don't roll down the window. Just go. Just go.
No, I said just slow. I said just pull away. Just go ahead,
you
catch
said
it. And then he punched the window.
Yeah. He had his hands behind his back.
I didn't have
the
a
whole
reason
time.
to go full throttle. I wouldn't tell you to go full throttle yet because then you might have instigated him pulling out, burning out with him not doing nothing. But I said that right before you. Then he punched the window. Then you gunned it.
Yeah. Turn around. Then we were
But imagine
being
if you
chased
rolled
the road.
down the window. That would have been your jaw.
Yeah, we were being chased down the road there, and I think we got up to about 130, 140 there.
Something like that. Yeah, and we'd slow down and went, I can't tell if that's him coming again, and
Yeah.
speed back up. And then supposedly the cops had truckers calling in and say we're Firebird going,
Yeah.
some type of car going very fast speeds.
And the funny thing is, the cops said that as soon as they had, we had passed through so many counties during that time period that as soon as they heard, hey, this fire was going through, we were already in and out of the county before they could even get close to getting on the interstate there
Right.
to go
Yeah,
after us.
on an interstate like that, a pretty big interstate. I mean, I'm surprised no state troopers pulled us over or anything. Took us 3 counties to find somebody we pulled over to tell them what was going on. Yeah. That's crazy.
And then they questioned us
Yeah.
and wanted to know if we'd been drinking.
A whole bunch of stuff. Wanted our IDs and
Yeah.
and then they said somebody got in a wreck on a bike a few miles back, so it might have been that guy.
I can almost guarantee it because when we took that, like I said, you said it before and I said it afterward, is when I made that turn to get on the interstate, I slid. I basically glided across there like that. And then as soon as it stopped, I went like that, took off right straight in front of the ramp.
Yeah, and I look back and he's going over the median to get,
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's the other guy too, but he stopped it right there. He's like one part on that highway, I guess, or something.
Yeah.
The other guy was adamant about chasing us for some reason. And then the funny part is we drop your friend off, and then when you drop me off, and you're like, that could have been a bad situation there. They could have killed us and raped her, or even worse, killed her and raped us.
You said they could have killed us and raped her, and I said it could have been worse.
Okay.
I said it could have been worse. They could have raped us and killed her.
I think it said killed her and raped us last, actually.
Yeah. And then that's when you heard the bikers.
Then there was a biker coming down the road on a Harley. I'm like, my heart stopped. I'm like, holy fuck, how did he find us? That's funny. Well, I'm hoping if that was the guy got in a wreck, I'm hoping he's all right. And watch this right now, laughing about it too.
I could care less.
I think if it came across this video, he'd be like, "That's those 2 fuckers right there."
In my opinion, you went after a bunch of people that had no reason to go after for no reason. So
Right.
you deserve whatever you got.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why, because we cut through that parking lot of that other place. Unless they just saw the type of car we were driving, came down and followed us, just to start some trouble, cause some trouble.
That's what it is. They just wanted to start trouble.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to give this Shagdog 44 A minus and a swallow and a half, a swaff.
Wow. Amen.
That's pretty good for an amber ale because I'm not a big amber ale fan.
I'm going to give this a B plus and a swallow and a quarter. It's nothing special, but it's all right.
Yeah, I mean,
I do like my paddy wagon with all the cops putting the Irish people on there with it, but they let them keep their beers.
yeah.
Yeah. But the cops are drinking too. I don't know if you can see the beer in the cops' hand. Anyway.
Well, let me tell you something, Shagdog. The name Scout Dog 44 honors military working dogs and their handlers. Specifically, it is named after SSGT, or Staff Sergeant, right?
SSGT.
Robert
Yeah,
W. Hartsock, the only dog handler to receive a Congressional Medal of Honor, who served in the 44 Infantry Platoon Scout Dog during the Vietnam War.
How did he get a Medal of Honor? Does it say?
No, it doesn't say.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Isn't that good?
Yeah, well, I mean, you talk about creation and stuff like that before. Is it just luck or odds that certain people become heroes and save the day, and where other people find unluck and get blown away, step off the ship right in the damn, World War II there, Normandy, and it gets blasted right as soon as the door is open to the little boat. Yeah, what's the chances?
general that you are here to experience everything, which means
So was that predetermined? Like, well, that's just your life. You're going to live to be 21 years old, and you're going to die getting off a boat during a war. Yeah, I mean,
sure, why not?
Or is it just luck of the draw?
I'm not going to make it more difficult than it needs to be. Yeah, sure.
I think it's just luck of the draw.
I think it's because you're here to experience everything.
I think certain people are destined for things, but I think a lot of people are NPCs.
Yeah, well,
Non-player characters.
yeah, I know what you mean. You're just background fodder.
Yeah. I feel like,
You're background fodder?
I feel like I'm a main character, and my story just hasn't started yet, or has it?
You're a main character in a story that was never written.
The most boring story ever told.
Starring Shagdog. The most boring.
I just feel like, I'm glad my life's boring because, we used to party like crazy in our younger days. Who knows if I was trying to keep that pace up still these over the past 15, 20 years. I mean, I probably want to be here. I was partying kind of hard from 2013 till drinking wise. I didn't do drugs or anything, but drinking wise, with my ex-girlfriend drinking all the time, trying to keep up with her, going out drinking at the house, drinking all the time, trying to drink beer so she didn't drink them all.
It's a shame it wasn't like having sex all the time, doing sex with this girl and then doing sex with that girl. Doing sex with both those girls.
And not even that. I'd rather just, thinking back now, I waste a lot of years. I wish I could just had a nice sober life and just visit places. And I didn't have to travel overseas or anything. Just visit places in Florida that I never visited.
Well, I traveled all through Florida during that time period because when I was working, at that time period, I was able to do the scheduling, and I would take a schedule that was made for 7 days and break it down to 3-4 days and basically leave, make sure all my workers had a place to get their money, make their pay and everything, send them to this department, that department, or whatever like that. And then I went off and got paid salary to be off for 3-4 days, and I would turn around and go with my girlfriend at the time and travel to different places in Florida,
Oh, wow. Well,
St. Augustine, Longboat.
You just made your own schedule, huh?
Yeah, I basically made my own schedule and, made it out to where.
Where did you work at when you did that?
Pasco.
Oh, really? So when you're like closing supervisor or something, or?
I was able to schedule it and get my stuff done.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and
I didn't see you too much those years. For the time I moved,
because I was off, and I was going to different places like New Smyrna.
Well, I seen you up until about 2003 when I moved in with my girl. Of course, Pasco closed 2004, so that year I didn't see you as much. And then after that, of course, you were moving around and shit. Yeah, so
I was down in South Florida and North Florida, and
yeah. I would say actually there was probably a period I probably didn't see you for about a year or two, 2004 or 5, somewhere around there.
Somewhere, yeah, I would say
2004 or 5, 2006, somewhere around there. Probably a year or two between. Well, when you were at Pembroke, you came up.
Yeah.
But when you were up in North Florida, you didn't come. If you came in, I didn't see because I was probably working Saturdays, weekends at that time.
Yeah, I did come in, but I just didn't get to spend as much time.
Yeah. I know one time you were at our old watering hole on Thanksgiving Eve, like we used to do back in our young days. Hey, I'm over here doing karaoke, but the old lady wouldn't let me go out.
Yeah. That's where, I was really disappointed in you because, I thought you were the man. I didn't know you were the beta.
Yeah.
And you were getting a strap on to you.
I was getting a strap on.
Yeah. Bent over, smacking the ass.
I tell you what, that was a big. If it wasn't for her having cancer, I would have never moved in with her probably.
That is the sad thing. You, Captain Sabo.
Yeah.
And I hate to say that because I don't mean to call what's her name a hoe or anything.
Right.
I feel as though that you felt like you could save her, you'd make her life easier before you thought she would pass and all that stuff.
Maybe, possibly, yeah.
And
if not, she said once the chemo and everything gets done, she's gonna go back to work. All right.
Yeah.
Which she didn't do.
Yeah.
So I was taking care of her and her kids, and she wasn't working. Granted, she got child support, but it wasn't much.
Yeah.
Those guys were paying cash to her, so they weren't even paying what they probably should have been paying.
And you didn't get it. She did.
Yeah, right. And then even when the one, because she had two baby daddies, even when the one got in a car accident, became disabled, she started getting SSI for the instead of child support. It was more than what he paid, like almost double, because he didn't pay shit. He paid $100 a month. Yeah. So now she's getting like $350 a month for SSI. Wow. But still, that was hers. I mean, she paid for her cell phone, the kids' cell phones.
Yeah. And use you to pay for everything else.
I paid all the bills, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was horrible.
Well,
she didn't understand that, but you know what?
She knew exactly what she was doing.
Yeah. And like you said, I think, when she moved out, all of a sudden I had 300, certain different times of the month and 2 different pay periods. Mm-hmm. I'd have like $300, $400 left over after bills. I mean, I let her run my checking account, paying bills and stuff. Yeah. And I was like, was I paying that much in soap, different stuff like that,
No, she was sacking it away.
Yeah,
you were basically working for her to be able to have an easy life when she left you.
Yeah, I mean, she might have been blowing it, doing stuff, going out.
No, she was saving it.
Yeah.
She strikes me as this type of person who would save it and use it for whatever she wanted.
I mean, for me, only be able to have $20 every 2 weeks to go out.
Yeah.
And
exactly.
Compared to having, after one paycheck, to pay the bills, having $300, and then the other paycheck a little bit higher, bills, but having only $100, but still, that's $400 there.
Yeah.
Where was that $400 going? Right.
It was going.
Now, granted, she did go get takeout or whatever for the kids and us, but I don't think $300 or $400 a month worth, Yeah, and you don't buy deodorant every month and stuff like that. Deodorant lasts a couple months,
Yeah. We gave our grades on this, right?
Yeah.
All
right. You like cops?
Not necessarily.
I know you like to jump out and greet them when they pull you over.
I will say this much. I got stopped not too long ago and I was driving and the guy goes, "Well, you seem awfully nervous." I said, "You know how long it's been since I got pulled over? I mean, my God." I said, "It's been forever and a day."
Did you say, "My God"?
I turned around and said, "It's been forever and a day."
Wait, did you do your usual thing when you got pulled over? As soon as you stop, you jump out the door?
No, I didn't jump out the door.
Okay. Because you like to do that. Even when we were going down Morris Bridge one time, going to drink beer at Mr. Dunderbox, probably going to University Mall. You got pulled over by a motorcycle cop. I was like, the first time I ever got pulled over by a motorcycle cop ever. And as soon as you stopped, you jumped out, and he's like, "Get back in the car."
Yeah.
I was just getting out.
Well, I said, what was the reason for stopping me and everything? And he turned around and said, because I had passed that guy, remember?
Yeah, something like that.
And I said, well, that's because he kept stopping and going and stopping and going. I got tired of being held up by him and being forced to slow down, speed up, slow down, speed up, everything like that. And I said, and yeah, when I went to pass him, I didn't judge it as quite as well, and then turned around and you came up on it, and he said, "Well, just be careful next time." Yeah.
Have you ever gotten a speeding ticket or any ticket, traffic ticket? Ever?
Yeah, I've gotten a speeding ticket before.
Yeah. How many tickets have you had?
Probably 2 or 3.
Oh, okay. I've had one.
But the guy stopped me and he said, you know how fast you're going? I said, I don't. I said, I was just listening to Stevie Ray Vaughan and Double Trouble, and I was getting into the music, and sorry, and he came back after I had said that it's been forever and a day that I had a ticket. He goes, it's been 17 years since you've had a ticket, and I'm not going to break that streak today.
Oh, that's nice.
It was real nice. I mean, I appreciate that. I really do.
I got a ticket getting home from work when I used to work 4 to midnight, and Blockbuster in town there closed at 1. So I get home. I get home. Yeah, this is like, what year was that? 2007? I don't know what year it was. Somewhere around there. My girl's like, take these videos back and get these other movies. I'm like, by the time I got home, it was like fucking. I had to change. I didn't want to go there in uniform. It's like 12:30, so I'm like hauling ass there. I get Elan Boulevard, and I just pull out from Coates Road there, or Dean Dairy, or whatever the hell it's called. I'm just going, and all of a sudden, I see lights behind me. I pull over. He's like, "You're going." I was going 59 and a 45. I was going that fast, that quick. I just turned on a damn road. I mean.
Not in your geo tracker.
Yeah, it was my geo tracker. I was like, really? I was shocked. I mean, I was down the road, but by the time he pulled me over, I was closer to that gas station. The BP used to be down the road there. I forget the name of that little road. It goes back by Roadhouse, that road there. Yeah. The gas station on the corner of Elan there. I was almost to that by the time he pulled me, or by the time I pulled over. But I was like, I was going 59? Are you shitting me? And so I got a ticket for that shit. I was like, for going to fucking Blockbuster trying to get there quick. I was like, I still can't believe I was going 59. But
you could have fought it,
I should have said, nowadays, can you say, show me the it's got to be some copy of the picture of the scanner when they scan you.
Well, the thing is that they don't basically calibrate it as often as they should. So you could probably have fought by saying, I need the calibration records for it.
Yeah.
Anyway, do you realize there's a Longhorn Steakhouse in Zephyrd Hills now?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Anyhow, Jammer, that's nice. Where's it at? Where's it located at?
It's you remember where Target, or not Target, Kmart used to be.
Oh, that plaza over there.
Yeah, but the other plaza was right across the road from it was the Publix, and then right across from it is Walmart.
Yeah.
Right before the Walmart plaza, they opened up that area and they put a Longhorn.
Oh, okay.
And they put another gas.
Wait, where the trailer park used to be?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a top 10 before we leave. Ready?
Oh, you got a top 10? Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Go figure.
This is the top 10 reasons you might get put in a paddy wagon if you're an Irishman.
All right, number 10, celebrating St. Patrick's Day a little too enthusiastically.
That's right. Number 9, singing Danny Boy at full volume in a quiet pub. That could be you.
Hey, number 8, mistaking a city fountain for a shortcut to River Liffey. What was that?
It's probably in Ireland. Yeah.
River Liffey.
River Liffey. Or is it Lifey?
Lifey. Going to the river, Lifey.
Number 7, challenging a leprechaun to a drinking contest.
Number 6. Attempting to bless a cow in a parking lot.
Yes. And number... Why is my shit ain't working? Number 5, dancing an impromptu jig in traffic. Paddy wagon.
Number 4, betting a stranger they can outsing a bagpipe.
Number 3, offering a Guinness as a peace treaty to police officers.
Number 2, starting a conversation with, you don't know me, but at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
I don't get that.
I don't get it either. And number 1, laughing at every joke, even the cops' jokes. In front of the cops, I guess. So you're going to go to the paddy wagon. There's not really good reasons to go to the paddy wagon, I don't think a lot.
I don't think so either.
I don't think so either. I mean, fight. I was hoping to get fighting or
The Fighting Irish.
Grabbing some strange lady's boobs. Stuff like that.
Pinching a nipple.
All right. For luck.
Yeah, you got to do it for luck.
Right.
That's like squeezing a clit.
Squeezing a clit.
Yeah, well, it's either squeezing it or rubbing it.
Right. You could probably pinch a clit too, right?
Well, you can pinch it too, I guess.
Or rub it. Yeah, rub it's probably the best way. I think that's probably
I think that's the most lucky.
Yeah, the most gentle way probably too.
Oh, well, the most lucky at least.
Yeah.
What do we care about?
Or lick.
Or not?
Lick would be another one.
Yeah, and then it'd be like, how many licks does it take to make a,
To get in the paddy wagon. And just imagine all the licks you got to do after you get in the paddy wagon.
Oh my god, terrible.
All right, well that's it for this one. Shagdog.
We doing another?
Oh, we could. I don't know. It's 12:30 almost.
Well, if we do it, we need to do it in a hurry.
Alrighty.
All right, thanks for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and share, and tinkle that bell. I'm Jammer.
I'm Shagdog. See you on the next one.
Yay! That's right, people.
Yes.
Religion, let's put them aside while we crack a cold one. Let the good times ride. Music, movies, TV, sports on the screen. Heroes like Batman and Superman in between.
Hey, join Shagdog and Jammer on the Spin Swab Beer Review.
That's right. Greatest American hero, brothers.